As some people will know, one of my favorite subjects is geography. Now, I found this thing on Facebook today where you could actually look up names of different towns. It gives the entire history of the town. So what I do is I looked up a few places where I had or am still living. And this is what I found. I'm only going to do one video today. I may do more later. This is the town of King, North Carolina. This is where I currently live right now. According to the United States Census Bureau, King has a total area of 5.8 square miles, or 13.5 kilometers. Its population is 6,904 people. And it has 2,513 households. It's part of the Piedmont Triad metropolitan area, located 13 miles northwest of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. The city of King has 2 large public parks, recreation acres, and a central park. Now for the history. The town of King was originally called King's Cabin. Charles and Frances King lived in a cabin owned by Francis's father for a short time in the 1830s. Being Quakers and against slavery, the King family moved to the free North. According to television journalist and historian Chad Tucker's book of America, that's called Images of America, which was written in 2006, it tells us that after the King family left, it was used by locals as a landmark or reference point in giving directions. Several decades later, when the post office was established in 1888, it was named for the reference points, King's Cabin. The railroad laid tracks a few years later and shortened the name to King in its business transactions, and to eliminate confusion to the post office, which followed on September 26, 1894. Charles and Frances King never returned to Stokes County and never knew their former home had become the namesake of the town. According to Tucker, the community grew into an unincorporated town of schools and businesses. With the first automobile arriving by train in October 1911, new highways followed, with new roads, the town's proximity to Winston-Salem, and a new 4-lane highway, just called Route 52, that was built in the 1960s. King opened its door to growth, turning farmland into subdivisions. And community groups acted as unofficial town council, providing services such as a fire department, water department, and sewer. And then on September the 13th, 1983, King became an incorporated town, 95 years after King's Cabin Post Office was first opened. Now, I mentioned there that there's a major route that came right here. Route 52 was built right through here in the 1960s. If if you turn your volume up and you listen well enough, you can hear the trucks and cars coming down Route 52, which is right back here, right now. I'm right next to it. So there you have it, the history of Canyon. Thank you for allowing me to bore you. And have a great day. Bye.